everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to HSN. My name's Nicole Hickel. I'm excited to be with you for this next hour because when it comes to shopping handbags, a full grain leather handbag is the way to go. Not only because of the incredible quality, but also the longevity that you get out of these bags. And these bags from Patricia Nash are absolutely gorgeous. The craftsmanship that you get, the labor of love that you get. I want to get your eyes on a bag we're going to share at the end of the hour. I know it's 8 o'clock on Wednesday evening, but I had to get your eyes on this crossbody bag because I know so many of you are traveling around. You want something that's that perfect size to carry all the essentials, your wallet, your cell phone, your keys, maybe a little bit of snacks in there. We only have 200 of the Josie crossbody. It's at a birthday price at $149.99. $30 gets it home. You got $5 to pay it off, interest free, and it's free shipping and handling. There it is for you in the cognac. There's a black. There's this gorgeous floral, and then there's Harbor Nights, brand new designs that Patricia is bringing to us. 901-004 is the item number. Black, don't wait on that one. There are 24 left. All right, let's dive in. Birthday price on a brand new bag. Love the design. First and foremost that you are seeing is absolutely stunning. Loving it in this for you in that antique gold. Really, really pretty. Then next to that, you see free shipping and handling on all the bags that you are picking up. There it is here in that gorgeous black, full grain leather. It's all about the quality that Patricia Nash brings to us. Love this green. It's like a spruce green. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. And then really great neutral, that everyday color for that everyday woman is that cognac color. So it's $40 off for that birthday price. If you want the cognac, if that's the color that you are longing for, 80 left in that cognac. If you want the spruce green, oh, we have 50 left. And then if you want the black, we have 110. 80 left in black, 110 left in that antique gold. Already very popular. 907-140 is the item number. Let's welcome in Patricia Nash, who travels the world, gets inspiration for those travels, inspiration from her family. So good to see you in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
oh my
welcome
goodness.
to PA.
I am so excited. You know, for well over 2 decades, you designed for these global brands. And then now, since the early 2000s, you've been designing your own bags. And it's all about the quality and the craftsmanship you bring us.
It is. It's, you know, this is all full grain. Just think about cowhide, top grain, them cutting it out by hand, sewing it with a single stitch machine, burning the edges just like they did 100 years ago. Yeah, it's about bringing all that old world craftsmanship, but then to today's woman. So building the bag like you're carrying it yourself and making sure it has all the bells and whistles that we need. And I love this bag. Look at all this. This is another perfect example of, look at all this unique braiding here. This is all done by hand. It's not done by machine. So they're twisting it, folding it under, twisting it, folding it under, and it's just a skill. Underneath it is a bar, a little strip of leather that's going the other diagonal. So then they're just twisting it, putting it through it, doing it. I mean, it's just, it's very slow process, but look at how they're so perfect. Nothing's out of place.
Yeah, and I love that you, and that's a big deal too. It's such a great price at $159.99, that not only that full grain leather, but there's still the hand details with that braiding that you see on there that makes it so special. What I love about it too, so there's nothing in this cognac color. There's nothing inside. Look how it stands on its own, right? Look how whenever you unzip, and it's a full zip. You give us 2 zippers, by the way. I love that it's a full zip, that it actually opens all the way up at the top so I can see everything. I always love the suede that you use on the inside.
Yeah, I love the color of it and the hand feel of it. Yes. I always talk about how I put my sunglasses or my driving glasses, because I have like 3 pair of different prescription glasses now. And if I put all the cases in there, I'd have no room for anything else in my bag. I put it in there, and I still get a little giggle to myself because they're not scratched up. It's just, it's really a nice feeling. Pockets on both the back and the front that are from all the way across to all the way down with a mag snap. That is great. That means no matter what side you want to put that large phone, no matter what size, maybe that's where you want to put a pair of your glasses, your keys, whatever else you're getting in and out without even having to open your handbag. So a top zip crossbody like this has been around for decades, and it's still one of the most popular silhouettes you're looking at, because look at it, it's a perfect size. It's really not too small, it's larger. I would say it's a good medium-sized crossbody. So you're gonna get the largest of wallets.
Yes.
You know, your cosmetics, like I said, your sunglasses, your keys, your phone, and then you're gonna have all these little bits of storage on the outside of the bag that make it so convenient. And then of course, you've got an adjustable crossbody strap. So you can make that a shoulder bag, you can make it a longer crossbody.
Yeah, you have versatility with it, which is really nice. By the way, there's your spruce green. That is one of our most limited options. 40 left. 40 left, and that is the most popular option. $32 gets it home. It's free shipping and handling. This is our, ladies, for you to upgrade your handbag. And I love that we're starting out with really that perfect Goldilocks, right? Like, it's not too small where it's just my cell phone, right? And it's not too large where it's like that overwhelming tote. It is the perfect size to carry around when you're exploring a new town, maybe whenever you are just, you know, out and about grabbing lunch with some of your friends. Brooke looks so great in that spruce green.
Look at that. She's got a summer outfit on.
Right.
She's got this spruce green bag. Well, this spruce green bag is the bag I was launching for fall this year. But of course, HSN gets on top of everything, and they're like the first out there with the first print, the first colors I launch for every season. So this is giving you like a sneak preview of what to come. But my point is, it looks great.
Oh, yeah.
In the summer or the fall.
Yeah.
I mean, it just, you can see that transitioning now into the fall with all those earthy colors and boots and everything else. The spruce is like the new black.
I love it.
It's so beautiful. It looks so rich.
I love all shades of green. I think green is just so gorgeous. There's only 3 dozen left in that spruce now. Here it is for you in that gorgeous cognac. I know it's going. There's those snap closures on the front and in the back. Cognac, very limited. I'll give you the update on how many we have left in that. I have 6 dozen left in that cognac. Then we have 6 dozen left in the black. And then I have 100 left in that antique gold. 3 dozen left in that spruce. 907-140 is the item number. Free shipping and handling. Grab it while you can. I would love to spend a little bit of time on the black and that antique gold, because I love the richness in this black leather.
You know, I maybe you get tired of hearing me say this, but it is so true, and so many women have texted, put reviews in there. I love it when people buy a Patricia Nash black leather bag for the first time. Then they get it home and they compare it to another black leather bag.
That's so flat.
And they go, oh my gosh. And most times, I would say 90-something% time, the bag they bought in the black leather with the other brand was much more expensive than this. And they commented, oh my gosh, you can really see the difference between the quality of your leather. You can see the grain. You know, grains, most of the time, leather bags now are so heavily processed, you're not even seeing the natural grain on it. You're seeing a pebble emboss, you're seeing a snake emboss, you're seeing all these things done to the leather that you don't see it. So on my leather, you're gonna see some areas that are smooth, some that are more wrinkly. You know, they're all gonna have that natural character that a cowhide would, where, you know, some of it's got more skin than other, it's a little wrinkled somewhere, maybe it's older than others, but look at the sheen on there, and look at how it just bends, and over time it's going to get softer and softer and have what they call a patina. You know what else has really been coming on is these cognacs and tans. You're seeing them now in fashion all over the place, so I think we're going to see a lot more of them this fall. It's just looks so elevated, and you're going to see these veg tan boots. That these are going to match up to those really expensive luxury brands from Europe. They have this color boot, and they're like $1,000, $1,500.
Yeah.
And they're gonna match up perfectly to that bag. Of course, black will match up perfectly with that too. And then metallic gold. The only reason we have as many as we have on this one is because we always buy more of this.
Because they're always very popular.
Because our girl always loves metallic gold.
Yes.
And you know, I love it because it is so distressed and antiqued, as we call it. You know, when it's a real high shine, glossy foil across the bag, it's a little much for me. I mean, I'm not knocking someone who really loves it, because it's a look and it's a popular look. But I love this because it looks aged, it looks a little warmer. I feel like it looks a little more classic and status-like. It's just absolutely beautiful. And you really see the grain of the leather through that.
Yeah, and that matters. That matters. All right, here's the spruce. Half gone. We have 30 left. So 30 left in that spruce green. That one's been very, very popular that you're seeing on Brooke. Then we have it for you in that cognac, where I have now about 5 dozen left in that cognac. So that is it. Cognac, also another top seller right now. A lot of you gravitating towards that one because it's just that perfect. If this is going to be your everyday bag, yeah, classic, timeless in that cognac. The same can be said for the black too, which we have about 5 dozen left in that black. And then we have 90 left in that antique gold. A lot of you gravitating towards that one as well. $32 gets it home. It's free shipping and handling. Let's get even more savings. Sign up for the HSN credit card. We put $25 in your account. We're getting a jump start on our 4th of July celebration with a lot of great sale prices. And then $25 is our thank you when you sign up for the HSN credit card. No annual fee. And since July is also our birthday month, we have VIP savings events throughout July for those who have the HSN credit card. So save, save, save. Maybe you want to apply the $25 to the bag that we just showed you, or some other great finds that we have in the show. All right, moving on over. We have another great crossbody that we want to share with you, but this is really, you know, what's so popular right now are those sling bags. That is just very, very popular right now. But a lot of times it's hard to find a sling bag that is in full grain leather like this, and it has unique prints and designs like Patricia brings to us. We're at a birthday price at $119, free shipping and handling, all the bags you're picking up. Look at this. This is a $200 bag at our HSN deal price, and we're at $119. And then using that flex pay, a few bucks gets it home on any debit or credit card. So this one right here is our gorgeous, do we call this one our blooms?
We call it multi-print.
Oh, the multi-print.
The very first print when I launched the line 15 years ago. Very first print.
And still so popular, right?
Well, I just bring it back once in a while, and especially for this 15th anniversary for us, just to celebrate it, because this was the very first leather I developed in Santa Croce, Italy. Wow. And the gentleman that helped me perfect how we do all these prints on leather, it was about a 3-year process.
Wow.
Yes.
That makes it even more special.
It does.
More special.
It does.
So then there we have it. So we have it in the multi, and then we have it for you in your solid black. Now, just how amazing does this look?
It looks so rich.
The black is the most limited option. Then we have it for you. This is one of your
This
newer
again,
prints.
it's so new, nobody else has it.
No.
I mean, this is really supposed to launch in July. I mean, excuse me, in August. So here it is early again on HSN, and it's Tuscan Fields, and it's my memories at that first summer when I went to Tuscany and close to Santa Croce, and I was going to these different wineries and stuff and just really embracing this line I was going to launch. And all these like little weeds, little plants in the fields. You couldn't really tell they were flowers because they were just so tiny. But you'd see all the mix of all these colors and everything, and this is the inspiration from that.
So gorgeous. And then we have it for you in that cognac. So those are your 4 colors. We'll walk you through. I think this is the perfect size for a sling bag.
Yes.
Right? It's just the perfect, and I love it too because you have it right there on your person. I'll move this over so you can see it. And now I can like open it up. I can access everything too. You built in a wallet. Come on, Patricia.
I know. There's a built-in wallet with the same full grain leather that's on the outside. On the inside there, you see that pocket on the reverse side. This is a big compartment. You could put a bottle of water in there, a couple bottles of water in there standing up. You can get a lot in there, your full-size wallet, everything. And then there's a great little pocket on the front with even that little rain window over the pocket. And then you've got, and that's got a lot of room in there.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that's where if you're traveling, your room key, all your tickets, all those kind of things. And then on the back is the most amazing pouch, a big pocket that's where you can put your phone. Maybe that's where you want to put your real valuables. And if you put this as a sling right over your chest, you're always going to have that security of that.
Yep.
This also can be worn as a crossbody, and you know, if you want to have it on your hip versus your chest, you can do that. I would always recommend it, especially if you're traveling in Europe and afar, or even in the big cities here in the U.S. You know, have it more situated on the front of your body, but you could have it right here on your chest, or you can move it down like this. I mean, wherever you're more comfortable with it. People wear it underneath their jackets as well sometimes for even that added feeling of real security. But if you haven't had one of these before, the first time you have it, and I'll tell you this, whether you're 18 or 80, because I've seen retired people wearing these in Europe, and they're so comfortable because they're looking all around, they're doing their thing, they're amazed by everything they see, right? And they've got all their belongings right here. They're not worried about anybody, you know, pickpocketing them, and nothing foul play with them because they've got it right here on their chest. And when they want to get in and out of it, it's so easy.
It's so great. And I love that you have that added protection. There's RFID protection in here?
Yes.
That's great.
On that back panel where the credit card wall is. So it is a really diverse bag. The other thing about it is the adjustable strap will stay in place. You know how some of them, Nicole, when you they just kind of like fall down over time.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
They just don't stay. These actually stay in play. They've got a wonderful breathable cotton poly webbing on the back side and then leather on the front side. So you've got that really elevated look, but then you've got that comfort of that. Maybe, you know, it's hot outside, you're a little sweaty bear or whatever.
Right.
It's gonna feel really good against your skin.
That is genius.
Yeah, I mean,
I love that.
I wear these now. I never thought I would, but I do when I'm traveling, and I just absolutely love it. Sometimes I forget I have it on, but when I go to dinner or lunch and I'm sightseeing or I'm just out with the grandkids or something, I'll just keep it on me. In fact, I was telling a story how I had it on me when I was trying to take my seatbelt off. I kept pulling on it, and it was this strap, and I go, oh,
wait.
I got this on, I'm pulling the wrong strap.
It's so comfortable.
Yeah, it's so comfortable on you. Oh, gonna hold everything you need. This is a must-buy for whatever you're doing, any activity you're doing.
It's gorgeous.
It really is.
The shape is perfect too. I mean, it is the perfect shape. So there's your multicolor. We have it for you in black, and then we also have it for you in this gorgeous cognac. And then don't forget, Brooke is showing you
Tuscan Fields.
the Tuscan Fields, brand new design. So you're the first ones to go ahead and grab that. Free shipping and handling, exceptional savings for about $200 to now $119 at that birthday price. 907-230 is the item number. All right, we have so many other great things that we're going to share with you. We are just getting started with these incredible handbags. Oh, this Nina Leonard topper. Oh, yes. Hey, to put with your Patricia Nash bags that we just showed you, we have a weekly deal drop from Nina Leonard. Hundreds already picked up. It's this gorgeous embroidered novelty chiffon kimono. Matching tank goes with it too. Whenever you search that item number 894469 on hsn.com, you'll also see below, also available, you'll be able to shop for the matching tank. Okay, we are moving things along. Quick mention on this really, really great wristlet that can also act as a crossbody. It's at a birthday price at $99 and some change, free shipping and handling. So we are $40 off. Right there next to Patricia is your black. Then we also have it for you in what we call our mushroom.
Yeah, the new color. This is supposed to be the color of fall 2025 by Pantone and all the fashion gurus. This is going to be the color, ladies.
Absolutely. Then we have it for you in the Tuscan Fields. And then we also have it for you in your tan. Okay. We only have 100 in each choice. We're going to open it up and show it because it's a true wallet, wristlet, but then crossbody. I mean,
Yeah.
it's multifunctional, really.
It's multifunctional. Okay, so here you go. Here it is in the black. You can disconnect this, and then it, of course, can be the wristlet. You can use it as a wristlet, or you can take this wristlet off, or just use it as your everyday wallet. Let's take a tour. The first open area in the front. You've got credit card walls on this side and this side, 2 dividers. So this is your technically your wallet area. So let's zip that closed. On the back, this is where you want to put your phone.
Oh, yeah.
This is where maybe you want to put your checkbook. This is maybe where you want to put your ID window. This is maybe where you want to put your change. So this could be like your handbag section of it. And then there's even a slit pocket back here. Maybe that's where you want to put your keys, a little lip gloss. Maybe that's where you want to put your glasses, because this is lined on the inside too. So this is a great 3-in-1 type of item, and at $100 is a great value.
Yeah, and the fact that the crossbody strap too, I mean, you got to think about ways that you can save money. Thinking from a business standpoint, right? How do we save money is we just give, like, you know, a little strap that's maybe a faux leather, maybe mesh. This is a full grain leather strap that you're also getting too. But look how you're able to carry it on yourself. And remember, you can take the wristlet off, so use it as a wristlet, use it as a crossbody, or pop both these off and use it as that traditional wallet. We have some great totes that are coming up that you just throw this in your tote and then you are ready to go. $20 gets it home, free shipping and handling, only $100 in each choice with the black, the tan, mushroom. That color is to die for.
It really
and then
is.
the Tuscan Feels. 907-229 is the item number. Oh my goodness, I am loving all these bags. Can I tell you, I get very excited when I get to share your bags, Patricia, because they are stunning. But I also know that at the prices that you're seeing in this bag, exceptional price at $59.99 for full grain leather, that it is quality and full grain leather that you are getting. So this has been very popular. I told my team, I said, look, we have to show it because we're in the final 2 colors and we're in the final quantities available in this gorgeous frame crossbody bag. If you want the spring multi, which we saw on Brooke, we have the final about 300 left in that spring multi. The Greek ombre, we have 50 left. So that will be the first one to go. But look how stunning this bag is.
Yep.
I mean, it is
just
so...
Twist it open.
Oh, wait.
No, you got it.
I do?
Well, maybe you got it the wrong way around.
I do have it the wrong way around.
There
See?
you go. Okay, so if you get that on, just turn it around.
Just turn it around. Don't be like Nicole.
Yeah. But you get that crossbody strap, and look at there. You've got that leather wallet built in, that leather wallet there, and then on the other side, you got a little pocket. Now, what's great about this one is see how it really flexes, because you got that big frame and you've got that big gusset. So your largest of phones is going to fit in there, which that is a big plus to begin with.
Yes.
Because lots of times these clutches don't even hold the bigger phones. So this does. I road test it every time, so I promise you it does. That big phone's going to fit in there and more. Maybe your glasses, maybe your keys, maybe some cosmetics. I mean, this is going to hold a lot. And then you've got that crossbody strap that really attaches on the inside with these little levers that just stick out. So you don't, see that? So you don't have the big holders on the outside. See that? So when I want to just clip that crossbody strap, let me take that out, do it like this, and now I just want to, oh, I'm at the party now. I already went to the wedding. I looked all cute with holding this clutch with my little dress. Now I want to drink a little, dance a little, eat a little. And I don't want to set my clutch down so I forget where I put it. So now I'm just going to make it a crossbody bag, and then I can wear it as a crossbody.
I mean,
Right?
how often are you getting a clutch that one is big enough to fit your full phone in there, your lip gloss in there, maybe a little bit of gum in there, and then the fact that you have your full grain leather crossbody strap that is also included. You know what I love that I'm seeing the trend now is a lot of women are just walking with their, like, even, and they're not, and it's not just for weddings. It's just like in that everyday life, like running into the store to grab something, running to grab lunch. Everyone is just putting their bags underneath their arm. And I mentioned that because this is the perfect size to kind of nestle underneath there, but also it's so soft because of that beautiful leather that it's a comfortable wear.
No, you're absolutely 100% right. There, from this oversized to huge frame bags.
Yeah.
They're just carrying them right underneath their arm, tucking them right underneath their arm. But the reality of it is, at some point in our day or night, wouldn't it be nice to have that little strap rolled up inside, that when you want to be practical or you need to be practical, maybe it's chasing after a kid or a grandkid, or maybe it's just you want hands-free because you're talking on the phone or you're having a cocktail and hors d'oeuvre or something, and there's nothing worse than kind of squeezing your arm shut all night, you know, trying to hold the bag on you, when, hey, you can just relax a little bit, take your strap out, clip it on, and you're okay. And you saw how it was rolled up really neatly. You can do that, and it's hardly going to take any room up inside.
It's so good. So here's your update. This one is your spring multi. We have 300 less than 300 left. I have 40 left now in that Greek ombre.
And this one has that really beautiful brushed nickel. It looks like silver. I mean, really the hardware is jewelry quality. It's not going to tarnish. It's going to look like this for years to come, and I'm not exaggerating, years to come. And then the spring multi has this beautiful brushed brass, which I think you're seeing more and more of these golds and brasses and shoes and buttons, like even what I'm wearing on black, which is really, the gold with the black is just kind of uncommon, but now it's becoming more and more fashionable.
Yeah, absolutely. We are wrapping things up. The Greek ombre, if that's the print that you're loving, check out before you go to sleep tonight. Check out before you go to sleep tonight, because they will be spoken for. I have 2 dozen left in that Greek ombre, less than 300 in your spring multi. 895-830 is the item number. I mean, from $129.95 to under $60. Under $60 with that free shipping and handling. I mean, that is a steal of a deal. All right, remember, if you want that Greek ombre, you're like, that's the one I want, that's the print I want, check out before you go to sleep tonight, so you don't wake up and then you're like, oh, the item's sold out. It happens to us. Even us who work here, we're like, why didn't we take our own advice? It's sold out. Okay, I'm excited. We have some brand new pieces that we are bringing for you to help you travel in style, but travel in style without breaking the bank. That's what we want. We want to travel in style, but we also want to be mindful. All right, so birthday price, we're $30 off on this brand new garment duffel bag, which is so, so pretty. Love the full grain leather straps that you have on there. There's your European map, which so many of you know and love. If you're a world traveler, that is the perfect one. We only have 100 in that European map. And then a brand new print that I love that you're giving to us is Harbor Nights.
Too.
We have 100 left in that one. We also have 2 other prints that I don't have in studio. There's one that's called the Aegean Bloom. And then, so there's your Greek map. Yeah. And then the Aegean Bloom.
Yeah.
Really, really
Now, we
pretty.
just launched this exclusively on HSN first, this poly denier nylon. What girls were asking, like, hey, I love that coated canvas, but I love that traditional, like, heavy denier polyester nylon bags that you see a lot of companies do. I bet your prints would look great on them. Those are the kind of comments we did. Look at how it came out with these prints. It looks stunning. The clarity of the print, the richness of the color. You were right, ladies. It looks even better on this than it does on coated canvas. It does. Now, this is an interesting piece. This is a duffel bag, and I don't know if we have any visuals that show it all neatly out, but you see this right here, there's a little mag snap, and this just holds that flap down. What this does is it opens up all the way, and this opens up into a garment bag. So I'm going to open up. I'm going to open up this on the side, but we're going to show you an image too. But it goes down on each side, and then this just zips open across the top. And look at this. Look at this.
You know how I have been seeing this trend on social media.
I know. Well, I have seen it in Europe, and it's just absolutely the most amazing thing, because when you put your clothes in here, that is the exterior wall of this, okay? So you put your clothes in there. It even has a place with a hook where you can put the hanger through. But now when you zip all your clothes up in that image there, now...
And then I can still put stuff inside.
You know how when you roll up clothes or you fold them over in your suitcase, they don't get all wrinkled up like if you just fold them and put them in there?
Yes.
That's what this does. And then you've got the side pocket to put maybe some lingerie here. Look at this big pocket here to put some lingerie. Look at this.
Oh,
look at that. Isn't it amazing?
So goodness.
Try it. I hung up about four outfits.
Uh-huh.
And then I put up the sides again.
Right.
So then I zipped up the sides. And then I had it filled it up.
Right.
And I put like my jeans in the center, my jammies, some shorts, things like that.
Oh, Patricia,
and then when I opened it up, I got to the hotel, I opened it up and then got all the hanger stuff out and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hardly have to do anything to these clothes. Where the other way,
it's a wrinkled
mess.
mess.
When I come here, I'm always like putting out my clothes right away and then I'm having to go iron, you know, the tops and this and that.
Or hanging in the shower because you want the steam to loosen up those wrinkles. Yeah. I mean, this is such a
it
smart
looks
way.
awkward how we're sitting here at the table trying to do this,
right.
But it's really not. Once you get the clothes in there, first it gives it more body, right? Right now it's kind of floppy because you want it to be, because you're gonna have clothes and all this lining. But then when you zip up the sides and just pretend you have your outfits in there, and now look at that. Now you've got this big duffel-like space, and of course it's going to be smaller because you're going to have this more poofy out along all the sides.
Yeah.
But you're still going to be able to get a couple days worth of those clothes you don't hang.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
what
it is awesome.
Genius. It's a genius design, right? And I see so many people now more than ever traveling with duffels, and then you open them up and it's this big lost hole, but maybe they're like, okay, we gave you a pocket, hold your bottle here, maybe your umbrella here, and then one big zipper, and then that's it. Then you just have this hole where you're putting all your clothes. This is a garment bag that is built into your duffel bag. That is such a genius design. Think about those weekend trips. Think about those quick trips where you're just jumping on the plane. Maybe you're just at your location for 3-4 days. You take this, you are good to go. And you even have the strap too.
Yeah,
right?
you've got this crossbody strap that's detachable, has a shoulder pad.
Oh, that's a really nice shoulder pad.
Yeah,
too.
it's padded. Yeah. So if you really loaded this down and you're walking through an airport or whatever, it's not gonna hurt your shoulder. This is all leather trim. So you have all this full grain leather trim, and the handles, those are all leather. So it's really pretty amazing for the price, since you have all this leather, all this storage, great lining on this. But what's really great about this too is, look, it can reduce down, and so you can put in that overhead.
That's so good. By the way, here's your update. So we have 4 great options you can choose from. I know we have 2 here. There's 2 more on hsn.com. I'm going to start with the European maps. 100 left in the European maps. I'm holding it for you in Harbor Nights. 100 left in that one. And this is brand new. You're the first one to shop it. Free shipping and handling. There's the Aegean Bloom. 100 left in that. And then the Greek map is actually the most popular option. We have about 8 dozen left in the Greek map. $44 gets it home, free shipping and handling. Wow, you are gonna be traveling in style. I am loving that Greek map. I just went to Greece, and last month, it is so beautiful. Think about going to Greece and then taking that with you, quite frankly, anywhere in Europe. 901-044 is the item number. All right, let's continue traveling in style. Can I tell you, Patricia, I am so excited for all the new things that you are bringing us. I mean, because think about it. Everyone is traveling around with their pillow. Maybe many of you have an eye mask. Now you get both. Think about gifting. Maybe it's that loved one that's hard to shop for, but you know that they're a world traveler. Maybe it's for you. Maybe it's for, you know, the teen, the college student in your life that's going to be traveling abroad for their studies. So you get your pillow and the eye mask that matches back. It's free shipping and handling at that birthday price. We have it for you in the Aegean Bloom. We have 6 dozen. Then I have 6 dozen in your European map. This is very limited. We did not bring in a lot of these. And then we have it for you in that Greek map, which so many of you were loving in that duffel, and now you can see it live here in studio. 901-059 is the item number. All right, well, you know what we have to do.
Yes.
We have to put it on.
This is silk nylon on here.
Oh my
So
gosh.
when you put this on your eyes, it feels amazing. It feels, I mean, so much better than those other ones that they give you on the plane sometimes. Elastic, obviously, on there to fit any size head. It's got the memory. This is all memory foam. This comes off so you can wash it. It is machine washable cold water. And then you have this little hook so you can hook this onto your backpack, your trolley, whatever else you want. But I have had so many people tell me, you know what? My husband and I go on some long trips driving, like 6 or 7 hours, and we trade off. And they say, you know, it doesn't seem like that. There's a lot more people going on road trips.
Right.
And when they're like under 8 hours, you start thinking about it. You go, maybe we'll just drive. By the time we get to the airport, it's delayed, you know, and all this stuff. And they say they take turns with, you know, that one has this pillow and they're just totally chilling, the other one's driving, and then they trade off, and they say they feel so good when they get to it. And they've got the mask, the pillow. But this one is pretty deluxe. I mean, you don't see very many with this kind of material on it. This oh man, you feel like you're in some luxury hotel or something.
You
it
will.
Just feels great.
I mean, that satin is so nice. It feels so good. Love it that you use that memory foam that's inside. So there's your Greek map, and I love that you're seeing that live in studio too, because so many of you loved it in the duffel. Now you can really see it brought to life.
Yeah, the color's so beautiful.
The color's beautiful. Absolutely love the design. There's the eye mask. Always comes in a beautiful box too, which is really nice. So I mean, it's a bow and go. It's a perfect gift for you or your loved one, especially if you're. I know a lot of people love to surprise their loved ones with trips. What a great way to put the tickets inside the box with this. There it is for you in the European map, and then the Aegean Bloom. Free shipping and handling. $12 gets it home on any debit or credit card utilizing that FlexPay. 901-059 is the item number. You're gonna travel in style. I mean, this is a luxury, but at such an affordable price, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna feel like you're in first class no matter whatever seat you book. You're
aren't
you're in
you?
first class, and you're gonna look like you're in first class.
And you know what?
too.
This is one of those gifts that maybe you wouldn't buy yourself because you're thinking, oh, you know what? Yeah, it's lovely, but do I really need it?
Right.
So as a gift, someone would go, oh my gosh, I wouldn't have bought that myself, but thank you, you did. I love it.
I know. It would be a really, really great gift, and you know that they'll utilize it too. All right, we have, I told you we had a travel tote that was coming up, which I'm really excited because we have it in the brand new prints. So your travel tote is at a birthday price. It's $20 off. Free shipping and handling, $34 gets it home. So really great savings opportunity. There's that Greek map that so many of you are loving right now. And then we also have it for you in the Harbor Nights.
Now, again, this is not a new silhouette. It's a very popular silhouette. If you got a style, if you get online, you can see it. We do it in the coated canvas. We sell it every day. Again, this is the version in this polyester nylon, just really soft. You know, a whole different, very, very durable. And again, I can't believe the way it took the color. My daughter carries this. She's got 4 boys that are all now pre-teenagers. But she's always carried this, and she has it for her work and for her play. I mean, you've got all these pockets. This could even hold some like flip-flops in there if you wanted to. Water bottles, umbrella. But you've got 2 big pockets on each side to put those water bottles or those little canteens people carry around. Then on the back, you've got this great lined silk pocket, but it also can be unzipped on the bottom and be that piece that goes over your trolley. So let's say you carry this on the plane, but then when you get your luggage, you just put it over there and no hassle. But this holds a lot. I love this little secret pocket right here. See this right here? It's
wow.
really deep. It's right between the straps on the back. Wow. It has a little hidden mag snap on there. I put that for either for all your tickets and passports or your phone, but it's so easy access. And then when you open this up, it opens up really wide all the way to the edge so you can see everything. And look, it's got a padded sleeve in here for a computer. Full-size computer. If you've got a huge Mac, it's going to fit in here. So whatever size computer you have, it's going to fit in here. It's got this great leather mag snap tab on it to keep it in place. You've got this huge area for your clothing, whatever else you want. You've got a huge zip area that you want to put all your leads and just all your cords and everything else. On the other side, you've got these great, beautiful sateen nylon big elastic pockets. Maybe that's where you want to put your undergarments or whatever else. I mean, you could make this work, play, family bag, or you can make it your weekend or a 3 or 4 nighter bag if you like. I mean, there's just so many options for this bag.
Yeah.
All leather trim. And then you've got this on the side also. These tabs here if you want to use it as a crossbody as well.
Yeah, because we include that strap for you.
Yeah.
I always love that you give us, even on the strap, you get those leather trim details, which is really nice. So you're able to carry it, you know, you have a nice drop, by the way, 11-inch drop, carrying it. So even in the winter, whenever you're wearing your jackets, you can absolutely use that as well. Feet at the bottom. I'm holding it for you in the Harbor Nights. Then, and we only ordered a few dozen in each color. There's your Greek map, and then we have the Aegean Bloom. So 3 prints that you can choose from. It's brand new. You're the first ones to shop it. Limited opportunity. $34 gets it home. Free shipping and handling. 901060 is the item number. I love all the thoughtful details that you put in here with the storage, which is such a big thing that you're walking through just because there's so many totes. Just like in your duffel bag. You didn't just give us a duffel bag. It had a built-in garment bag that was with it. You know, when we're traveling, we want to be able to pack all our things, efficiency, be less stressed out, right? We don't need any more stresses.
I mean, you could put your sunglasses right here on this oblong one here. Like I said, you could do this for like flip-flops if you wanted to, or you could use this one for maybe your electronic leads and stuff, or maybe you want to put your AirPods and that in there. I mean, there's just you'll think of all kinds of great uses for it. 2 pockets on each side, that hidden pocket on the back. That has a mag snap that's against your body. So this is maybe where you want to make sure you put your phone in, or maybe your passports and such. And then you've got this back pocket that's nice, or you can just use it as that piece that goes over your trolley as well.
Look at the leather trim even put on the bottom.
Yeah, with the feet.
Come on, with the feet, even that leather trim, which is so nice. I think the size is really perfect on it too. While we're at the Harbor Nights, I don't think we've done it justice of getting close. I think this is such a great depiction of.
Well, the second time my husband and I went to Greek Athens and all the islands, we had to take our kids. So the next year we took them, and we got a working Turkish wooden sailboat with a crew on there, and we went to all these little islands around Greece for a week and didn't leave the boat, except for to get off the island, sightsee, and eat something sometimes. But we went to all the places that were not touristy, and I remember coming sometimes into these ports, little tiny ports, and it was really dark out, and the water was just really deep blue. And you'd see the golden lights from the shore, but then you'd see these little fishing boats, and I'm sure you saw them too. Little fishing boats out there. They all had the little red stripe on them. They were blue and white, and that was the inspiration for that.
It's stunning, and these are these unique pieces that you would pay hundreds of dollars in those boutiques, right? When we travel abroad to Europe or wherever, you spend so much to get these unique pieces. I love that Patricia makes it for us. If you want the Greek map, so this is my Harbor Nights. Here's your Greek map. I have 5 dozen left in that Greek map. That one has been the most popular. $34 gets it home. These are new pieces. And I know for many of you shopping here at HSN, you know, you're like, oh, HSN will order hundreds and hundreds of them. I have time. This is brand new, first time that's on air, and there's only 5 dozen left in that Greek map. And then in the Aegean Bloom,
it's so
also
ladylike.
a handful. It is very ladylike.
Yeah, and I know sometimes we have a hard time finding those luggage pieces for ourselves that don't look so manly.
Right.
And that one is just so beautiful.
Right, and something that's unique too, right? If you travel a lot, the last thing you want to see is like, oh, we all got the same color bag.
Yeah.
We all found that one bag that didn't look so masculine. These are those feminine touches, but also those touches that you will not see all over the place. Can I also say too, with travels, and I love traveling. I was telling Patricia, I was like, she is one of the top brands at HSN that I see so many people walking around with in different places. So I know there's so many of you out there that love her brands. I mean, you'll find her in specialty boutiques, you'll find her in high-end department stores, but what we do here at HSN is we just give you phenomenal pricing, especially when it's a birthday month. So here's your carry-on full garment bag. If you're like, I need a full-on garment bag, I want it to look good, I don't want it to be kind of that nylon that's just black, or it's just red,
yeah,
or it's just blue. I want something unique. So you're seeing all prints, and that Aegean Bloom, by the way, I love that you're seeing it live in studio.
Yeah, so you can imagine it in the tote that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Greek
print.
map, which has been very popular, Aegean Bloom. And then here we have it for you in the Harbor Nights. Free shipping and handling, $26 gets it home. Greek map is the most limited. We have 6 dozen, and that's it. All right, I'm excited to open it up.
Now,
oh my goodness.
Now this is more of a traditional garment bag, right? But this is all leather trim, so you've got that leather handle, and you see how it really has that great padding in it. Constructed just like it was 100 years ago. You see this little logo on here and this great detailing. You've got the leather on the bottom as well. So here's what happens. When you zip it open, it's got double zip. And look at the beautiful detailing in this.
Oh my goodness.
Look how beautiful that is. You see this collar here, because this is the collar where the hook, your hangers will come through. So it protects this underneath. So you zip that down, and then you'll see all that room. Look at how that beautiful satin lining on here. Look at these clear windows, so you can actually see what you're putting in here, so you can see all your undergarments that you're putting right there, and then everything else you hang. And that is it. You know, this also came from a need. My husband bought me, over the years, a couple different pieces from really, you know, the bigger brands out there that are in luggage. And I always found like, what is this? I could only put like hardly anything in it. And then it wouldn't fold over, and they were so heavy. That, I mean, I was like, sorry, honey, but this is not going to cut. He goes, well, then make your own. That's what he told me. He says, well, make your own. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. This one is so lightweight. And look at the gusset on the side. So it really, you can see how much you can get in this. See the bottom? Look at that.
Oh,
well, the other ones you have, they're just fold over. They're really heavy, thick. And you're really impressed by the way they look. You know what I'm talking about if you have one. They're heavy. They're not that fun.
Well, let me tell you, too, remember, the inside of the garment bag is that satin. What garment bags are you carrying that is satin? Usually it's nylon or that's rubbing up, or maybe a polyester that's rubbing up against your clothing. It's satin that's rubbing up against your clothing. And to your point, too, think about it. If you're traveling, you know, when my husband and I traveled abroad, we were traveling for a wedding. Well, the garment bag that he had was only big enough for his suit. All right, this we're able to fit his suit. I can fit my dress that's in there. You have those nice clear windows that are in there too. So
you
can
put
his
shoes
tie,
in there.
You can put your shoes there. Maybe it's the jewelry that you're gonna wear. Maybe it's the small clutch that you're gonna carry that you wanna put in there. There's the Aegean Bloom that you're seeing that Brooke's holding for you. I mean, look at just how luxe and high-end that looks.
It is. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is just really of expressing yourself, this individuality, this gorgeous, you know, I have to tell you a true story. So I was road testing it. I get on the plane and I start walking, and the first thing the steward says to me, let me hang that up for you.
Should have
And I
asked,
was like,
what seat are you in?
You know, usually when you say, hey, is there a place to hang this up? They go, oh, no, you're just going to have to put it in the overhead. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's crammed
This was
in
like, oh, let me take that. Let me hang it up here. I'm like,
we love that. See?
We'll take that.
I'm telling you, sometimes
all of a sudden I was like,
it
somebody.
pays to be stylish.
It does.
It pays
People
off.
notice.
People absolutely notice. All right, here's your update on that Greek map. 5 dozen left in the Greek map. Here I have it for you in the Harbor Nights. 6 dozen left. So this is, again, very limited opportunity. We didn't bring in 100. I mean, we didn't even bring in 100. Really, we're very limited. And then the Aegean Bloom that you're seeing that Brooke is holding. There's 6 dozen in that one too.
Yeah, check it out, ladies. It's such a reasonable price.
It is, and for the amount of items that you can fit in there, it's not a flimsy a garment bag that you'll just fit one little dress and that's it. Remember, the lining on the inside is satin, which is really amazing. 901-062 is the item number. All right, I love that. Is this your first time in 15 years? Have you done packing cubes before?
No.
This is your first
all this poly denier nylon, all of this is all just launched. We only launched it, I think, about 10 days ago on HSN. So, yeah, and this is all of ladies asking me for these kind of things.
They've been asking for the parking.
Yeah, they're like, you know, I love your prints. It would be like such a happy moment to have things like that. So that's what we've done, is we've done these cubes. Now this is a 5-piece cube that, let's open it up so you can see it. You've got this root.
Yeah, we'll show you. We'll make time to just show a couple pieces. Hold on to that, because we have it in Greek map, we have it in the Aegean Bloom, and then we have it for you in the European map.
All right.
European Greek map. So we'll make sure, but there's 5 pieces that are in there, and look how they nuzzle in together when you're not using them, which is really nice. All right, I gave you a sneak peek of this at the top of the show. One, because really great price on a beautiful full grain leather bag that you're going to buy now, you're going to wear now, you're going to wear it for years and years to come in limited quantities. We have the free shipping and handling, $30 gets it home. Aegean Bloom is what you're seeing that Brooke is wearing. We also have it available for you in black. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, your black leather is to die for.
Yeah, it really shows it off.
Really.
And who would have thought? I would have thought that would be the one that you could really like fake it a little bit.
Right.
But you can tell the difference so much in that black leather, the quality of it. You know when I say it's top grain, full grain leather, you believe it because you can see it.
Yeah, you can absolutely see it. The Aegean Bloom that we saw on Brooke. Next to that is your cognac. And then we have it for you in that brand new print.
Harbor Nights.
Harbor Nights. All right, here's your update on the black. I have 2 dozen left in the black. In my cognac, 2 dozen left. Aegean Bloom, 80 left. Harbor Nights, 6 dozen. I know I said they were limited, but boy, I didn't realize they were that
well, you
limited.
know, this is a very classic shape.
Yes.
You know, that camera bag.
Yep.
You see this on the runways. You see it with all the high-end designers, a French one that starts with L and ends with, you know what, has this shape.
Yep.
The ones in Italy have that same thing. So this is a very familiar shape to all of us, right? But this one is just made really well, and the prints are amazing in it. But look at the zipper pull. The zipper pull is a big tassel, so that's kind of fun.
Love that.
You pull that zipper pull, and I love how it goes all the way over the side, and look at that. You've got those elastic pockets on this side. On the other side, you've got that zip wall all the way across, and then look at that big area here. This is one of those bags that on TV you might like say, oh, it's kind of small. Promise you, you can get a huge wallet in here. You can get a huge phone in here. You can get cosmetics, whatever else that you just need in there. You're gonna be able to get it. And then on the back is a great mag snap pocket. This is probably where you're gonna put your phone, right? Yep. And your keys. You're gonna put those right there, and then you're still gonna have this whole area. This can either be in the front of the bag if you like it to get your phone in and out of it, because I see even on the set sometimes I come in and they'll have the bag backwards because it looks good either way.
Yeah.
So you can have it and carry it in the front, or it can be in the back of your bag, and that pocket can be against your body, which a lot of people like for added security. This is detachable. because these boxy clutches, again, are so stylish.
Yep.
So you can do that, or you can, of course, adjust it for an adjustable crossbody strap, long shoulder bag, whatever you'd like.
You know, there's a G designer that also does this.
Yeah.
This camera style
Exactly,
bag.
exactly.
Really
I
do.
mean, it is. It's a classic style that's been around since the early 60s, the mid 60s. So,
perfect.
and I think that's why women kind of, they recognize it like, oh, that bag looks kind of familiar, and you just can't really put your finger to it. But to get it now in these beautiful leathers and really feminine prints that really are just fun to have. You know, we wear so much solid clothes all the time. You know, we always have
Yes.
that denim, and we always have black. We always have white. It's fun to have a pop of a print in our wardrobe. In fact, they're saying again for now, next fall, it's all going to be about the multi-florals like this.
Really?
So you're getting ahead of the game,
You
ladies,
are.
by having it. But you'll always see it just makes that outfit.
Yeah, it really does. It adds just personality. The black, by the way, I have 12 left. I was jumping in there to say 12 left on the black. Let me update you. I'll update you on all the colors because, quite frankly, they're all very limited. I know we have 4 minutes left, and then that's it. And then we're moving things along. When it's in your cart, I invite you to check out, especially if you want that black with 12 left. Here's my Aegean Bloom, 80 left. Then we have it for you in the cognac. 20 left in the cognac, so this one will go.
Yeah, that's so trending now, that color.
Harbor Nights, I have 6 dozen left. 6 dozen left in that Harbor Nights. $30 gets it home, free shipping and handling. If you haven't picked up a bag yet, this is probably the one that you've been looking for, right? That tried and true camera style bag, that everyday wear, that Goldilocks size, fitting in your full size wallet, putting in your cell phone, having those slip pockets in there for your readers, your sunglasses, having that zipper pocket in there to put maybe some smaller things that you want to grab in there, maybe lip gloss, maybe some gum. Just a really great bag. I'm telling you, Patricia, just when I was in the airport, I flew in, yesterday into the Philly airport.
Oh,
and I
wow.
saw somebody wearing a Patricia Nash bag.
Yeah, that's great. I love it, too.
And it was in cognac, too, which I was like, I know that bag. I know who
I
you're
love
rocking.
it when I'm, you know, I fly so much and I'm in the plane and someone will look over to me, is that a Patricia Nash bag? Because I have my tote kicked under the seat in front of me, you know, and I go, yeah, and this person next to me, and then she goes, oh, I love her bags. And then the stewardess comes in, it was just one of those flights, and then the steward came in and she says, are you Patricia Nash? And those women go, oh my God, it is you. And so we ended up talking about handbags for a good 20 minutes, but it was so informative because they would go like, oh, let me tell you something. Oh, no, tell me. Well, you know that one bag. And of course, it's hard to remember all my bags, but you know, I always listen to you. And this is one of those bags, you know, like you say, you want a simple bag that's got a zip top. It's got a big opening to it. Okay, so we made the zip go down the side. You always like that pocket on the outside. You always like a lot of these bags with flat bottoms. So it sits up really nice and I can get into it. You want a little organization on the inside and you want an adjustable crossbody strap that maybe you want to take off. You know, I've been seeing people interchange straps now with other bags.
Yes.
Like take one of my short handle bags and put it on here. Take one of my chain bags and put it, and then, or use this on another bag. I think that is so great. Yeah, do that, ladies. I mean,
I would add your chain and just have it draped on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Just to elevate it, right? If you wanted to elevate the look for that evening dinner, that evening night, maybe you're grabbing a bite on the water. So let me update you again because they're going fast. I'm getting lost because I'm telling you, when it comes to handbags, full grain leather. Right? There's nothing wrong with those man-made leathers or leather-like, but let me tell you, when you're investing in full-grain leather quality, like Patricia Nash brings us here at HSN, 15 years, which is so incredible, it's going to go for the long haul. It's going to last you for years. You want the cognac? I have about a little bit more than a dozen left in that cognac. Harbor Nights is the one where you have your best bet. You have 6 dozen, so you still have time to decide. Aegean Bloom is available. And then my black, 6 people can own it in the black for $30 and that free shipping and handling. So
that's great.
The black and the cognac, let me tell you, do not leave it in your cart. Don't fall asleep. Make sure you check out. Even use the FlexPay. Free shipping and handling. 901-004 is the item number. I mean, a stunning I love the tassel. Come on.
I know. It's so meaty and nice, and it really shows off the full grain leather.
Yes, even the tassel is full grain leather. Even your strap, full grain leather. Patricia Nash, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
15
you.
years. Oh my goodness, I love having you here.
Hey, and
at
birthday
HSN.
here. Look at you guys are really old.
Oh, 48 years of HSN. All right, my name is Nicole Hickel. I'll see you back here tomorrow night. Don't go anywhere. The Beauty Report with Sarah right after this.
Perez was born in the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece. Unlock the best of nature and science, bringing you results that you can see and feel.
The stars have aligned on QVC Plus and HSN Plus for my late night talk show, Busy This Week. Tune in as we get down to earth with some of today's shining stars, like this one.
We need to do this more often.
Or this one.
I'm a mess in the kitchen stuff. Oh, so are you!
Wednesday nights just got a whole lot brighter. We have a lot to talk about tonight.
It's a talk show.
Busy This Week, Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, or watch on demand on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
Perez was born in